You require correction.
So here's the thing. I was the one who went against the grain and personally brought Zora to the Lyceum to teach magic. She's got this calm, no-nonsense vibe, and she's decisive. Students love her for her practical and engaging teaching style. In fact, they privately named her the best teacher at the Lyceum. But honestly, her gargoyle-like appearance and the way she pops out of nowhere, yeah, that freaked a few of them out. When a battle starts, Zora enters a dormant state, making her invincible. While dormant, she recovers her energy and max health every second. Once her energy is full, she wakes up and joins the fray. But while she's awake, she stays steadfast, spending her energy every second. And when her energy is depleted, she goes back to sleep. Every time Zora wakes up, she lands in the area with the most enemies, dealing damage to nearby enemies and stunning them for a few seconds. It seems like she's bringing the same strategy she uses in battle straight into her classroom. Zora's gargoyle-like body's got a real purpose. When she wakes, her petrified skin activates, reducing all damage she takes. But this effect wears off over the next few seconds. When she casts her Gargoyle Rampart skill, she summons this huge shadowy wing that strikes the enemies within the radius of an arc in front of her, dealing damage and knocking them down for a while. I hear the statue she's using now is one she picked herself. Supposedly it's the one that best represents her personality. When she attacks in that form, there's no escaping her grasp. While she's awake, Zora gains the bloodthirst effect, allowing her to drain more health from her enemies. Every time an enemy falls around her, she immediately heals herself for some of her max health. When she casts Devouring Strike, Zora deals damage to every enemy around her twice. Then she strikes again with an intimidating blow, dealing damage plus extra damage based on the target's lost health. Zora is a master of all kinds of magic, and her force field spell, that's something else. While she's awake, she creates a field around her that reduces enemies' movement speed and haste while increasing her own. Isn't that something? And whenever an ally uses their ultimate, Zora's haste bonus gets a permanent boost. She switches between sleep and wake states, never in one for too long. Her spell casting is graceful and her timing is spot on. Most importantly, she's unpredictable. She might drop from the sky, summon a giant wing, or simply stand her ground. Honestly, no one's better suited to teach monsters and hypogeans than Zora. She's been through it all. Class is in session. Today, we're going to talk about how to drag out a battle and control the pace to your advantage. Zora starts by going dormant, charging up while keeping an eye on the battlefield dynamics. And then, when she's ready, she enters the fight with full force, disrupting the enemy's attacks and using her force field to weaken them. With her bloodlust effect, along with the ability to gain haste and heal herself, Zora can keep fighting as long as needed, while the enemy grows weaker by the second. Watch, charge up, cast, finish. That's how she does it. Class dismissed. Zora's got a soft spot for her students, and has helped plenty of them without bragging about it. Blaymar used to say that about me. I remember it like it was yesterday. You're my best student and one of my closest friends. There's no reason for me to hold back. And these petty illusion tricks, they've got nothing on you. Right, Merlin?